Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Gamertag and I'm back for another Fortnite video. In this video I'll be sharing with you guys how you can actually level up extremely fast. Now the goal of course is to reach tier 100, so with that being said I'll be sharing with you guys every tip, trick, and everything you really need to know about how to level up very fast on Fortnite Battle Royale. Now if you guys go in to enjoy the video, I'd appreciate a like. Also, if you're new around here and you would like to see more Fortnite content like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe as well. With that being said, my name is Gamertag and let's get it. So as mentioned, in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys how you can actually reach tier 100 extremely fast in Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm going to share with you guys anything and everything you need to know about on how to level up very fast and efficiently. This way we can of course reach the max tier. This way we can of course reach tier 100 as well as level 100. So obviously with season 5 recently being introduced to Fortnite Battle Royale, there's a bunch of new skins and things like that where you need to tier up and level up in order to unlock. So I want to share with you guys basically how you guys can do that, the best ways to do it, the fastest ways to do it, and of course the most efficient ways to do it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and not waste any more time and hop right into it. So first off, there are several aspects that play into ranking and tiering up in Fortnite Battle Royale. Keep in mind that leveling up and tiering up are two very different things. However, I will be explaining both in this video. So I just want you guys to know that there's not only one way to do it, there's a bunch of different aspects and factors that go into this that I'll be explaining. So first off, I want to explain how to tier up. Now of course, you guys know tiering up is basically throughout the battle pass. There's tier 1 through tier 100. Make your way up through the tiers, higher and higher you go, you'll receive better and better rewards. Now, everyone knows you can first off buy tiers, which I don't recommend doing because of course you can essentially unlock all the tiers entirely for free, opposed to spending, $100+ just to unlock all the way through tier 100 and not even working for it. So I recommend you don't buy a single tier because realistically it's just a waste of money. So that is one way you of course can reach tier 100 is by purchasing the tiers, and then of course there's other ways such as earning XP, doing challenges, and things like that. So I'm going to share with you guys basically the best way to do this efficiently and get this done and over with extremely fast. Now if you go on and log on to Fortnite Battle Royale and you scroll over to the challenge section, you'll see that every week there's going to be a new list of challenges that you're able to complete. Now for every week there's going to be 7 different challenges. Some of these challenges are only going to give you 5 stars, and then other challenges will give you 10 stars. So if you guys are wondering what stars is, essentially this is how you level up through tiers. So every tier is 10 stars. So if you of course complete one challenge that's worth 10 stars, that is one tier simply by doing one challenge. Then also, as I mentioned, there's challenges that give you 5 stars, which of course if you complete 2 of those, then that equals 1 tier. Now you guys are not here for math class by any means, so I'm not going to sit here and go into the mathematics of it and explain how many tiers you can get per week and things like that. If you're really interested in that and would like to understand and have a better idea of how that works, feel free to do the math yourself. However, I don't feel like that is definitely a priority of this video. I just want to share with you guys how to do this fast. So again, challenges are a great way to do this. So the fastest way to complete challenges is of course look at the challenges, see which ones you have to complete. Now I personally don't think any of the challenges ever that have been released have been too difficult to the point where they're like not even worth trying. Every single challenge I think is worth attempting, and anyone and everyone can complete them. You don't have to be a certain skill level to complete any of these challenges. Some of them are as easy as search a loot llama, which takes no skill whatsoever. You simply have to find a llama and search it. And then there's going to be a little bit more difficult ones where it's like get 3 kills in retail row or something, which obviously that alone isn't that difficult whatsoever. So these are basically like the idea of how difficult or easy the challenges can be. I personally again think none of these are too difficult to ever be completed. I have completed literally every single challenge that's ever been released on Fortnite Battle Royale. So yeah, the most efficient way to do this is find the challenges you want to do for that game, simply spawn into the game, go and complete one challenge, and then go out and get eliminated. I know a lot of people will go out, do a challenge, and then like leave the game, and that does actually not save your progress. So if you do a challenge and then leave the game, your progress will not be saved, and it'll basically act as if you never even attempted or completed the challenge itself. So when you do a challenge and you guys want to restart and do another challenge, then you can go ahead and eliminate yourself by simply jumping off the map or finding somebody and getting gunned down. I say the best way to do this is find 2 challenges you want to complete in one game, complete them both, get yourself eliminated, and then go and do another one. And honestly, you can complete just about all the challenges in a week, and I'd say maybe 30 to 45 minutes at most if you are grinding and just staying focused on completing these challenges opposed to just playing the game out and trying to get a win and things like that. So yeah, again, challenges are a big part in earning these stars to get yourself higher and higher through the tiers. Now once all of the challenges are out for all of the weeks, you could easily get tier 100 in one single day just by completing the challenges, and of course by the XP you're earning from that, that'll also help you level up and get more stars. So you could definitely get tier 100 in one day as the weeks progress and as more and more challenges come out. Now another way to get more stars, which again like I mentioned is the only way to get through tiers, is by actually leveling up just regularly. So again, as I mentioned, there's two basically leveling ups in the game. There's tiering up, which is how you unlock new things through the battle pass, and then there's leveling up. So when you load on Fortnite Battle Royale and you're in the lobby, you look to your left, there will be a thing that says level, and then it'll be your number beside it. That of course is what level you are. This is not your tier. So we'll explain leveling up for you guys. Basically, this is where all of your XP goes. So every time you get a kill, so every time you eliminate an opponent, every time you win a game, you get more and more XP, and that'll go towards your level and not your tiers. Now the levels have a few jobs in the game itself. One is to actually unlock more gear and things like that. So once you reach tier 100 and you have the Ragnarok, you actually then start to unlock new versions of it as you level up more. So I believe level 80 or 85 is when you unlock the final Ragnarok. So leveling up not only makes you unlock things, it also gives you battle stars, which then in turn gets you higher in the tiers. So for every one level, that is 2 battle stars that you get. And then for every level that ends in a 5, so that's 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, so on and so forth, it's going to give you 5 battle stars. And then every level that ends in a 0, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, etc., is going to give you 10 battle stars. And of course, as you guys know, the battle stars is what gets you through the tiers. So if you reach, tier 20, you're going to get 10 battle stars simply from going from 19 and 20, which is one entire tier. Also, if you go from tier 14 to 15, then that'll give you 5 battle stars. So obviously, leveling up does play a really big role. A lot of people overlook the whole leveling up aspect for ranking up through the tiers. Obviously, when people think of, tiering up in Fortnite, they essentially and immediately think of either buying the tiers with V-Bucks or just doing the challenges, which is understandable because challenges are the easiest ways to actually tier up. However, leveling up again plays a huge factor and a huge role in helping you tier up. A lot of people overlook this and they don't really see leveling up as being something that's going to be effective and crucial to tiering up when it realistically is. Most people need to focus on getting more XP, and that is honestly how you not only level up really fast but also tier up really fast. Now I'll most likely make a video in the future here in the next few days or so, or maybe in a week or so, explaining XP on how to get more XP, which is then in turn is going to make you level up way faster, which also is going to get you, higher through the tier rank. However, I just wanted to break down how tiering up works, how you guys can do it the most efficient way, and also again, how to get tier 100 in one day. I made a video like this for season 4, and a lot of people are skeptical and saying, oh, it's not possible to get tier 100 in one day, when realistically it is. There's several ways to do it. You could buy your way through the tiers, which I don't recommend, or also you could do the challenges and level up. Now, I understand not a lot of you guys want to devote a huge chunk of your day to focusing on playing Fortnite just for, higher tiers, higher ranks and things like that, which is completely understandable. But you need to understand, if you do want to get tier 100 in a day or in a week or, in a couple weeks, it's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of grinding, and you're not going to be able to just get on Fortnite, play a couple games, and then get off. You're going to have to grind out, you're going to have to focus on getting XP, leveling up, doing challenges, etc., and things like that, and you'll definitely see the progress start to kick in. So the more work you put in, the more progress you will see, and that's basically how this works. So if you guys found this video helpful or enjoyable, I would appreciate a like down below. Also, if you want to see more Fortnite content like this in the future, definitely feel free to subscribe. With that being said, my name is Gamertag. I really do appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll see you later. Adios.